Hi guys, welcome back to
My bad.
welcome back to
Oh, no.
another episode of the final third on Zoom. You have myself, Jules, Lavish, and Banks. First of all, I just want to say, and I've been practicing this over and over in my head, but we are blackety black on this platform. I know you've all seen the Black Lives Matter stuff on Twitter and Instagram and every other app. We don't condone that shit. We are blackety black. So if you're not with us, just exit over there in that corner or that corner and just call it a day. But on a lighter note, we have a giveaway. If you're not entered, then I don't know what you're doing. But I'm just gonna quickly go over the rules. Basically, you have to retweet the tweet, tag 3 friends under the post. Wow. Subscribe to it's on the screen there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. The final third the link will be in one of the bios, and you have to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe to the channel. We have our notifications on.
Like and subscribe, guys.
You guys are commenting under the post, but no one's subscribing. How the hell are you meant to be entered if you're not subscribed? It just makes no sense, and we will be checking. So, yeah, and you have till the 10th of June.
Don't miss out the terms and conditions of the kit. You can't pick no retro.
Yeah, don't pick no.
£700 quick.
You want
retro
the
Chicago
retro
Bulls 1998 kit? Yeah, no.
Because we are not spending money on mad shirts like that. No, sorry. But yeah, let's get straight into it. The Prem. So obviously you guys would have seen that there's now a date to come back, which is the 17th of June. Just starting off quickly with a few players that said they just refuse to play. Troy Deeney and Kante. I don't know if there's any others, you guys tell me, but they've said that they just refuse to play. Troy Deeney, I think he's got a newborn and he's got breathing problems or something. And then Kante was just like, he's just not sure about like just playing, and I think he went to a training session and he even had to leave early because he's just like, this ain't it. So what do you guys think? Should we take action against these players, or just they have a free will, like the right to just not play?
I think it was always going to be the case that you're going to see some players drop out because, as you said, this is like life and death stuff. So I think it's impossible to sanction them. I think Troy Deeney said that he might come back into the training like next week or something. You never said that he wants to.
Oh, is it?
He's going to fully avoid coming into training. But at the end of the day, it's just their free will. Like, I think if the club, because depending on how the clubs handle this as well, players are going to be looking at that as well. Are they like, if the clubs handle it like with an iron fist and they completely and they retrospectively punish Troy Deeney and Kante, other players might not even want to come to that club. So
yeah, it's true.
It's a PR thing from the club side as well. They can't go out. This is a like worldwide pandemic, and you're trying to punish your employees. It's going to look bad for them. So I don't see them punishing Troy Deeney or Kante. I believe the players have been very supportive, and the clubs. Like I know Chelsea, especially with Kante, they've given him full support.
Yeah, they literally just said like they gave him a notice that you can just leave. Like it's not that.
It's Grant hit the nail on the head. It is a PR thing with the clubs as well. Nobody wants to be the club that goes against the pandemic, like puts football above the pandemic, because even starting the Premier League is controversial itself. So you have to be willing to, like, players can on their own accord make decisions that's for the better of their family and their health against football. I think Kante's brother died from a heart attack.
Yeah. I think and 2 people from his family, something happened, and I think that just put him in.
And then Troy Deeney has an infant who has breathing problems as well. So, like, I'm sure other players have family with problems who have gone,
Yeah, of
who said,
course.
you know what, they'll play. So it's case by case and it's different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
yeah,
So amongst all this as well, we've still up until yesterday, we still had cases. I think because they did like 4 rounds of checks, we still had
yeah,
positive cases building up because I think some teams like for example, Watford, they basically had, I might as well say, a full squad of everyone that had corona, like people had corona, and they're still like, letting people, like, this was people, because some teams are still doing contact training. So I know Arsenal and
hmm,
I think United and some teams, Liverpool already started, but some teams couldn't
hmm,
because they still had positive
okay, yeah.
cases. But now that we've got a date of the 17th of June, suddenly there's no case.
There's no cases. Oh, are
Case.
you starting a
I'm just
conspiracy here,
I
Julie? Or
don't.
what we doing?
I'm just saying. Like, I don't understand how.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Like every 48 hours, or I think in many days it was, they were checking people, but it literally
Hmm.
went from like 6 per club to like 4 to 2, and then yesterday they were like, "Oh, there's no cases," and I'm like,
The numbers were already low because to be fair, from when they
"I
first
bet."
started and we first started had like 7 cases. It was from like
Mm,
1,800
yeah,
tests. So it'd been
been
Jesus.
going
You
down.
know that. Sorry, my alarm just went off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been going
Yeah,
down. But yeah, with Watford, when Nigel Pearson's come out and said I think 2 players and 2 other staff had it, and then Mariappa got
yeah,
it, and then with Troy Deeney, it's kind of like the cameras on them because of just the whole
yeah.
Troy
Hmm.
Deeney coming out. A couple of their players had it. I do believe that they probably have no
Yeah, they
cases.
probably, yeah, and most of
I
them
do
have
believe there's
returned,
no.
so it's like they've all kind of like got it out their system, kind. Because I know amongst it, people were still training. Like, even though they said there was cases, some people were still training and whatnot. But they all just seem happy and good to be back on
What
the
gets
like.
to me is sorry, Julie, to cut you off.
That's
What
right.
gets to me is not the fact that there's no cases. No, it's the fact that when we come back and play football, and just
Yeah.
like how football is becoming more, as in like we're loosening down the lockdown in terms of sports. Public and citizens will start coming out more, and I think there'll be. I hope there's not a second wave, but that's what scares me. Not so much
Yeah.
now, but I guess that's what the frequent testing is supposed to prevent. Is to
Yeah.
prevent how quickly
Mhm.
they see it, and then they quickly
To action
go
it.
back into take action.
Um.
That's
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see in it. But so 17th of June, first games are gonna be the game in hand. So Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, City, Sheffield United, and Aston Villa.
Arsenal
This is
fans are shucked,
basically
jived, run away from
this.
this fixture.
This is basically the battle of Arsenal and Sheffield United trying to still stay up there. Well, I don't know. I don't say battle of top 4, but we're basically like 3 points, 4 points splitting us up. And then you've got Aston Villa, who are trying to battle coming out of relegation. I think they're like 2 points to go up. So this is mad interesting because it's the two teams that are trying to like stay up and stay down, like stay up, both teams. And then you've got the Arsenal City, they're just up there in it. They're really up there, so they're kind of safe.
City
But
just
you've got
staying
the
fit.
3 teams that are literally just trying to balance their way. Like, how do you think that's going to pan out?
Where
Let's start with Arsenal and City.
Arsenal, City. I can imagine like City coming back ready to. It's going to be because City's keep very high fitness standards. So coming back from this 2-3 month hiatus away from football, they're not going to reach the peak standard which they were at before, and that might affect their play. But at the same time, I know Arteta would expect similar things from his players. So right then it goes down to a quality question, and obviously Man City trumps Arsenal in that category. So it'll be very interesting to see Arsenal come out with a win in that game. I can only see a Man City win. It's gonna be when you come back straight back from this hiatus. I think it's gonna go down to quality. Who's got the more quality?
What are you talking about?
So do you think it's gonna be like?
What are you talking about? Man's talking about like we've never experienced this before, so we can't. Don't tell me the requirements of what's going to happen when we come back from hiatus.
We've seen it with Bundesliga, though. We've seen it with Bundesliga.
Listen, Bundesliga's not Prem. Bundesliga's not Prem.
It's not.
Yeah, but what I can say,
Arsenal's not City. At the same time,
okay,
Arsenal's not City.
Okay, thanks for that one. Yeah, thanks for that one. But here's what I'm trying to say. with all these 4 games, they could with all these 2 games, these 4 teams, it can go anywhere.
It can
Anyone
go
can win.
anywhere.
So it's not
Literally.
even
But
about like who's.
at the same time, we've watched Arsenal, Man City play football before, and we know what to expect from.
Have you watched Arteta's
What to
City?
expect.
Arteta's Arsenal under City play City.
No, but that's
Okay.
like
No. That's
I've
what
seen-
that's what we need to know.
I've seen
That's it.
Arteta's Arsenal play Bournemouth. Wasn't that impressive?
That's
like,
fine.
come on, man.
That's
Like,
fine.
Don't do
I
this.
ain't know Arteta's Arsenal.
Don't
was
do this
some-
because I said I'll be
one
calm today.
brave
Don't
team.
do this. Don't do
Like-
this because I said I'll be calm today. Listen, this
I
is literally.
know what we expecting from. What we expecting? What are you two expecting? What are you two actually expecting then?
Oh, I
Listen,
couldn't tell
I'm
you, I won't lie,
expecting- I'm
but
expecting-
I'm always going to
I'm
be behind the
expecting
club,
attack-
innit? So
Yeah, always got to back the manager. Now I'm expecting it's a tactical battle between Pep and Arteta. And
Arteta.
listen, because there's no fans, there's no nothing, there's no. You can't say no one's
There's no
sharp.
pressure.
Okay, people could be fit, but no one's match sharp because no one's played in over 2 months.
100%.
So
100%.
So cool. For Arsenal and for Arteta, it's for him to show, yeah, cool. We still got it going on, as in like tactically over.
Did you have
just
it going
tactically-
on before?
No,
Did
just
you
let
have
me
it going
finish.
on
Let me
before
finish.
the pandemic?
Judy,
You
do
did
you-
not have it going on.
did he
tell man
interrupt
to let-
you?
I didn't interrupt you. Still, I
Fair
didn't
enough, my
interrupt
bad.
you.
Go
Let
through,
the
go
boys
through,
speak.
Go through.
Yeah,
Go through.
you get. No, I'm saying it's going to be Arteta versus Pep. Man City don't really have a lot to prove because Man City is supposed to win. The only thing I'm looking forward for Man City, I think Sane's back in, so we get to see Sane if he plays. Arteta,
he
you
plays,
get to go against Pep, literally protege versus teacher, and then Sheffield and Villa. Sheffield are literally battling for the top 4, as
Literally.
Julie said earlier, and Villa is just a Grealish audition to see if he's still got it from the hiatus. Do you get if he's still sharp and fit enough? I don't see how you can talk about equality. And listen, that all goes out the window because right now we don't know.
Fair
Like,
enough.
We
this
don't
is
know
the
what
type-
everyone's state
this
is
game
at,
week.
like.
This game week is
Clearly,
the type of game week where you
still
wouldn't
play
bet on.
football in a vacuum. Clearly, we believe that David Luiz is going to come back as peak Thiago Silva.
No, we don't. But obviously,
Clearly.
you
Technically, it's
can't.
played in a
Clearly.
vacuum.
Clearly,
You can't make a decision on. You haven't seen these players.
I'm
play
not making
for
a
months.
decision. I'm making a prediction. I'm making a prediction from
Yeah,
what.
but your prediction when you will never go against City, so you're just biased.
How is that bias? We're talking about the current Premier League champions against
You
the team that's
literally
in
have
ninth
not
place.
even. You didn't even say anything about Arsenal being like trying nothing. You literally just straight
I
went in and
did.
said, "I just think
I did.
City, blah 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 blah."
Pam him.
Okay, whatever.
Pam him.
Obviously, Arteta's still got things to work out at Arsenal. Nobody said it's going to be easy or he's going to go good straight away,
course.
and he's still learning as he goes. Like, so this is going to be a difficult challenge for Arteta to step up and say, "Okay, I'm gonna grab 3." If he does, it's a big statement. Regardless of if it's coming straight back, if he managed to outwit him tactically, then we'll be able to see it on the pitch, and we'll be able to see that his influence and his philosophy is actually imprinting onto the Arsenal team. But it's still early, and you're going up against a Pep side.
So what's your scoreline?
Scoreline, I ain't gonna give a scoreline. But I do see a City win. That's all I'll say.
I'm gonna say this: if City lose, or if City win, no matter the result, because of this is the first match of this whole Corona period. I think it's gonna have an asterisk beside it, like none of like so, okay, yeah, Arsenal beat City, but it was during Corona, or City won and it was during Corona. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It's not in terms of like who's the best, who's better talent, who's the best coach. Just within fans, within ourselves, we can say, okay, it's the first time we get to see Arteta versus Pep. It's the first time. Do you get? That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Fair enough.
First. So moving on to playing, I believe we're allowed to be going to each stadium, like home and away games, but some games will be played in neutral grounds. Now this gets interesting for Liverpool because I don't know if they still had a few games at home, but apparently, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Liverpool will have to lift the trophy at different grounds. I think the 5 games that were listed were City, Newcastle, Everton. I'm not sure about the last 2, but they basically won't be able to lift the trophy if they're going to lift the trophy like on TV or whatever. in their grounds, which I thought would be a thing because of the whole pandemic. I thought they would have just tried to, do some wire crossing and, do it at home. But yeah, they're just going to lift it at another stadium. Now, I know it doesn't make it any different because, they're winning in the pandemic, but does it make it like, what does it give? What feel does it give like for the players? Because you're thinking, right, like we can win it like at home because they're not even going to get like a parade or anything. Because, for example, I know obviously there's going to be like players standing outside the Liverpool ground, like okay, waiting for the players, but like they can't even lift it in their own ground. Like, what does that mean for us? If it means anything for them?
The whole thing's void anyway. So as bitter as it sounds, let's be honest.
This
guy! As bitter as it sounds,
this is appropriate ending. It's an appropriate ending.
Let's be honest and let's be honest. Corona's sad and it was like detrimental. We lost a lot of lives, yeah. But these are not normal circumstances. Now, as a football fan and as a bitter football fan who doesn't want Liverpool to succeed in any way, shape, or form, this is the terms you want them to win it on. You don't want it to win it in their stadium, and even if they win at their stadium, they have to pick it up. They have to pick it up with an asterisk. They have to pick it up with no one there. So at least you're picking it up because at one point you thought the season would be null and void. So just take what you're given.
True, that's very true. Like,
it's ugly circumstances for them to pick up the trophy.
Their first
some
one.
of their games.
Don't forget
some of their games are going to be played. They're literally the first one.
No, it's actually if you think about it, most of them are telling us in the timeline, "Oh, we don't care what you have fans think because we're still going to pick it up." But one, it's not even in your home ground. Two, it's during the pandemic. Like you don't get parade, you don't get no celebrations. You just watch the players on TV lift it, and that's it. Are they even going to get banners? Like that's it. Like that is literally it.
When you lift up the trophy, like the crowd's roar is something you're waiting for, but like you can't even wait for that. No, like you can't even.
It's just gonna be. You're just gonna hear them amongst themselves cheering.
It's tough mad, situations for them, but as Shemi said, we're in a pandemic, man.
Boy,
we're in a pandemic. That's a pandemic trophy, man. Just gotta take it as it is.
Yeah. So, final point. The game. If you don't know, the games will be spread across Saturday, Sunday, 2, 4, 6.
I think every day of the week. Ideally,
it's not every day of the week. I think it's the weekend games will be like 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know if the 8 is there, but
9.
Yeah, and then on weekdays, I think there's only 2 slots. It'd be 6 and 8 or something like that. But I think it will only be like Monday and Tuesday. I don't actually know, but yeah. So we have plenty of games to be watching. Also, apparently, some are going to be free. I mean, I don't know how true that is.
BBC are taking 4 games.
Yeah. Some Sky Sports games. Yeah.
Some Sky Sports games will be free. Yeah, some of them will be free.
So yeah.
Prime is taking some as well.
So Amazon basically, Prime there's going to be football on. Like, I don't think every game will basically be on TV, right?
World Cup.
Yeah, I think World Cup vibes. Every game is going to be on TV. If you haven't used your free Amazon Prime, get that.
Listen,
go grab that.
Grab that. Prime is worth it. I won't lie to you. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching.
boy.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.
Make sure you sign up to the competition.
Please just subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, it's void. It's actually void.
And I'll just buy a kit for myself.
Honestly, I said that to someone. Someone was like, "Are you going to enter?" I said, "If I enter and I buy it myself, you guys should just close your eyes and don't cry, because none of you have followed it. So if not one person has got a retweet, a tag, and a follow, and a subscription,
all free. It's not one of the free. It's all free.
All of it. Like, it's just going to be void, because how can you just tag people and think you're entered? You're not entered. And if you're doing it on Instagram, make sure you repost, because we can check the reshares, public reshares, comments, and we will check, obviously, if you're following. So, yeah.
Peace.
See ya.